Hello and welcome to Same TV. Please consider to subscribe and also turn on your bell notification icon so that whenever we upload another video you will get the notification. Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to react to a video by WODE MAYA. You know WODE MAYA, one of the biggest YouTubers in Africa. Well, this is on a trip when he went to Zimbabwe. When he was in his way to Zimbabwe, now right at the border, the immigration officers, they had to treat him otherwise. Okay, let's check the video as we see what happened to WODE MAYA.
They say they are very powerful people and they can deal with me. The reason why they were not happy and they felt like I was interfering is because I'm Zimbabwean and you're Ghanaian, so they felt like I'm interfering because you're Ghanaian and I'm Zimbabwean. But at the end of the day, I just feel like Africa to Africa, one African country to another African country.
There's one thing I realized here. These guys, they didn't know who WODE MAYA is. If what these guys were like as wise as this guy who came to pick WODE MAYA up, this WODE MAYA's friend who is also from Zimbabwe, if they knew WODE MAYA like he knew him, I think they were not going to like cause that havoc or do anything silly or stupid, because at the end of the day, still they will be exposed. This is not the first time when people were being exposed after they tried to do one to Kululu Kalala with WODE MAYA. Even wherever he goes, some other countries they deny him entry, but at the end of the day they are exposed of their unruly doings. Okay, let's just watch the video together and see how it's gonna end.
Why should there be any differences like, oh, this African is from this part of Africa and this African is from the other part of Africa? Crazy, bro. What happened though? So
okay, now we see there is another friend of WODE MAYA. He was moving with WODE MAYA, so they were all together. So he's the one who was first interrogated with the officers from Zimbabwe, the ones who are at the border, the ones who work by the border. So let's hear how it ended.
They got to the first counter and they took Joe passports, which is a Kenyan. And they were asking him, where are you going to stay? But because he doesn't know the address, I just told the other guy, this is the address. And he was like, no, you have to have it in your head, off head. And I'm like, I don't have to have it because...
Stupid, you see? Stupid. How can they just say you must have the address by your head? Sometimes, let's suppose he just forgot. Forgetting happens, and at the end of the day, you're not forced to know the address by the head. You have to know, like, because if you are touring a country, you can actually think of where you want to go when you are at the airport. Let's suppose you need to choose wherever you want to go. Maybe you'll be staying in a bed and breakfast, maybe you'll be staying in a hotel. So what does that have to do with tourism? Guys, let's be actually human enough to welcome other African people. I am Zimbabwean, but I'm actually against what these guys did to these YouTubers.
I don't know, this is my first time. He said, where are you from? I said, I'm from Ghana. He said, bring your passports, follow me. Why are you taking my passport? He said, follow me. We got to the office. Why are you in Zimbabwe? He said, for tourism purpose. Where is the money you came with to do the tourism? I said, why are you asking me for money? I don't have to hold money for tourism. I have money.
Anyway, is it safe to be carrying around a lot of money? You might be robbed or something. You don't even know the security of the country you are visiting first, and you carry a lot of money in cash. That's ridiculous. You must be having cards and what. That's why there are Visa cards. Visa card can actually interfere with banking systems of all countries. You can use it in Zimbabwe, you can use it in South Africa, you can use it wherever. As long as it is a Visa card, it can interfere. So there's no need to be carrying around cash. That's stupid of that officer.
My card. He said, then write credit card. But you, I'll make sure they deport you. I'll write it that they deport you.
why would you even tell an African that I'm going to make sure they deport you? See, I think I need to address the AU. You know, I need to take some time and address the AU. I mean, they've established the AFTA in Ghana, and I believe that it's not functioning. Africans cannot even move from one African country to another. Anytime.
That's why I like the confidence in WODE MAYA. He is so confident. He's somebody who've got a lot of guts and confidence. He is somebody who doesn't fear whatever he is, whatever he does. That's why you see him shooting videos wherever, in a plane, in whatever the time, you see him shooting his videos, knowing that he is confident enough because he knows himself. He knows what he want to do. He knows what he's doing at the time he is doing it.
You travel, they just harass you. See, this is my guy. I met him at the airport. We used to know each other from Young, and he even wanted to help me. I always meet people at the airport. Like, oh, I watch your videos, and here we are. I mean, we know each other for so long, yeah?
For so long, bro. You remember Young?
Apparently, they want to arrest him for helping me. But that was crazy, man.
Yeah. I almost got arrested because I was just trying to help
country.
you. Yeah. They say I'm interfering, and they wanted to arrest me. They say they are very powerful people, and they can do with me. Imagine, it's my first time coming back home after 3 years, and I met you guys, and I know you guys are here for the good cause, so I wanted to help you.
I think I don't like the way the immigration officers also did to this fellow Zimbabwean. He is a Zimbabwean, and he actually produced his Zimbabwean passport, but they actually said we are going to deal with you. What I think about this issue is, it's all about money. They wanted to threaten these guys so that when they think that they are being locked up or something, then they can bribe. But that's bad. We need a clean Zimbabwe. We need a clean Africa. We need a place whereby all the countries and the states of Africa, whenever people visit and do whatever, it will be safe, and everything that will be done will be legit.
Guys, and I almost got arrested. Just because they have power, they can do it, so they wanted to arrest me. The crime is just trying to help you guys, since you've traveled and you've arrived in my motherland.
Man, I'm so sorry, man, for making you go through all of that.
And I don't know like what people have to do with West Africans, because Job was the one who got there first, and
it's not about West Africa, bro. It's all that the issue of Africa being corrupt. Period.
He's a Kenyan, but they put his passport aside and they were interrogating me. They told him to go out and he put his passport down, and now the questions were all direct to me. So I don't know what they have to do with West Africa.
They were ahead of me, so I got in there as soon as he saw me. He said, "Where are you from?" I said, "I'm from Ghana." He took my passport. He took my passport and said, "Join them." Man, this is ridiculous, man. I used to talk about this over and over again, like, why do Africans treat their own this way? I mean,
he said join them. It looks like there were actually more than 2-3 people who were actually put aside there. Oh, so it's something which is happening every day, so they actually didn't have time to look at who is this one now or whatsoever. They just see, oh, you are Ghanaian, so join the rest.
Are you guys encouraging traveling in Africa? No, because now you're telling us that, see, when you go in there are more Chinese.
Careful, because if they see you guys filming, you might go for round 2.
I think I've seen Chinese people, other nationalities entering Zimbabwe freely, but as soon as we got there, they said no, we are not welcome like this. Because anytime I do such videos, people call me names. I mean, one of the names that a lot of people calls me is the attention seeker. He's here once again to seek attention. If I need attention, I can just remove my clothes, move in town, and definitely I'll get attention that I...
And another thing, there is no way such a big name can be looking for attention, because you got followers all over the world. So there's no way you can be looking for attention. Attention actually looks for you.
One, but that's not attention that I'm looking for. What I'm asking for is, please allow Africans to explore their own continent. Because anytime we go out to do videos like this, anytime we spend so much money to travel from one African country to another, it's just one common goal: to change the narrative about Africa, to encourage more Africans to travel within Africa, to encourage more Africans to invest in their own continent. Listen, I've been through a lot in terms of my African travels, and I hardly even talk about it sometimes. I have been deported from Uganda. I've also been deported from Zambia. I've been arrested in Kenya. I've been denied entry to Mozambique, also denied entry to South Africa. Listen, there are a lot of things that I don't even talk about. In Somali, I was detained for 9 good hours. You see, there was even a brawl at the airport whilst I was still there. You know why? They were fighting because one immigration officer is saying that he's not going to allow me to enter Somali. Another guy is saying that this guy is here for a good cause, so allow him to enter. At the end of the day, it just caused what? A chaos in the airport. I never even talked about it because I'm not here for that attention. But I feel like if I don't talk about these things, who else? I mean, Africa got a great potential to be one of the top destinations in the world.
Thank you so much, WODE Maya, because your portfolio actually, if anything like this gets to be addressed by you, people will get attention really, because you are a big name. You got more than 1 million subscribers, so definitely people throughout the Africa, throughout the world, even wherever, whenever they think to do this thing, if they listen to you, definitely they will definitely do something about this. We are very happy about your decision.
I mean, if Africans can explore their own continent, if Africans can invest their money in another African country, when Gambia becomes better, Ghana is better. When Nigeria becomes greater, Ghana is greater. This is what I want so many Africans to think about. I know the aim of one Africa, I don't know even if it will ever come to pass, but I believe that we can try. Because, listen, the continent belongs to Africans. This is what I want to tell you. And it's so sad to the extent that whenever you get to an African immigration point, dear immigration officers, we are one of you. And whenever we come to your immigration point, respect us for who we are. Respect us that, oh, these are my own people coming to explore my own country. Don't see us as your enemies. We are one of you. You know, we arrived in Zimbabwe and it was chaos because they don't see an African being able to afford to live in Africa. See, I could be traveling with diplomatic passport. Even when I was coming to Zimbabwe, I knew a minister who sent me a voice note that I could easily call the minister that this is what is up. I'm here in the country, and they will just give me a green light for me to pass. But I'm not that type of guy. I need to travel like an ordinary African, to experience Africa like an ordinary African, so that I'll be able to tell my story as an ordinary African. Enough is enough. Allow Africans to explore their own continent. You can do your job without discriminating. You can do your job without looking down upon your fellow African. This is simple. This is the message that I just want to share. I'm not gonna say Zimbabwe is this and that, this and that. I'm not here for that. But I'm just here to let you guys know that we are Africans and we believe in our continent, and we are here to explore our continent. Thank you. But yeah, I wouldn't use these people to judge it.
We're grateful for that, WODE Maya. Thank you guys. Thank you people who follow WODE Maya. Thank you guys who also follow SHM TV. Please consider subscribe and also turn on your bell notification icon so that whenever we do another video like this, we do reaction videos, we do other videos as well. Others we do in our vernacular language, but whenever we do a video like this, please come to see. So turn on your bell notification icon so that whenever we are here, we podcast something, you will be notified. Then you know we have something. Thank you. Until we meet again, goodbye for today.
People of Zimbabwe, I'm excited already and I really want to have fun.